Hey everybody, Eric Worre here. How are you? And today I'm excited because I want to share with you my number one secret to success. The number one thing that has helped me in my career and my life, and I've used to help tens of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. One thing. Now, I got to tell you, when I was growing up, nobody expected me, maybe my parents, but nobody, none of my teachers, none of my friends expected me to be successful in life. Nobody expected me to become a number one best-selling author, selling 3 million copies of one book in 19 languages around the world. Nobody expected me to be able to do the things that I've done. Now, I'm not saying that to brag at all. What I'm saying is there is a secret. There is a secret for you to be able to unlock your potential. Now, I work in the network marketing profession. If you're involved in the network marketing profession, you can use this secret to, and it's not the secret, right? You can use this secret that I want to share with you today to unlock your potential in your network marketing business. If you're an entrepreneur, you can unlock it in your entrepreneurial business. If you work for somebody else, you can unlock it, use it to unlock your potential within the corporate environment, in sales, anything. This simple little thing unlocked everything for me. Now, I got to tell you, when I first got out of school, I went to high school. I barely escaped high school. I have a 2.3 GPA in high school, in my graduation. Barely escaped, barely got out. And I have one semester of community college before I dropped out. I had 18 different jobs before I was 22 years old, okay? Then I got introduced to network marketing and I started off trying to figure it out, stumbling around like so many people do. It took me a couple years of just struggle, of pain, of wandering around, it felt like in the wilderness, before I figured out this secret, okay? And I'm gonna share it with you today. And let me tell you how I stumbled upon it. A friend and I were researching different products that potentially could be offered to the network marketing world, and one of them was childhood education. And we went to a organization called the High Scope Educational Research Foundation in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And they were doing cutting edge learning systems for children. And at the foundation of all of it was this secret. And I was like, oh, they're talking about kids' education. My mind immediately went to, oh my gosh, I can use this in order to be able to improve my life. I can use this to develop any skill. I can use this to master my situation. I don't have to worry about timing or luck or positioning or knowing the right people. All I have to do is apply this secret, my number one secret, and I would be able to unlock a fortune. And not only do that, I could help other people do the same thing. So let me share with you what it is. This is not a tease. I'm actually going to give it to you. Here's what it is. 3 words. 3 words changed my whole life. Plan, do, review. Plan, do, review. Now you might be saying, just how can these 3 words be the secret to unlocking your potential in life? I promise you they are. Here's what they told the kids to do when they were teaching these kids in their formative years. Every day when they walked into class, they would make a plan for that day. Here's our plan for the day. And then they would do that plan, right? They would make a plan, then they would do that plan. And at the end of the day, they would review their results. What worked, what didn't, what did they learn, what was still left undone, right? They would review, and from that review, they would use the review to make a better plan for the next day. They'd make a plan, they'd do it, they would review it, they'd make a better plan, do it, review it, make a better plan, do it, review it, make a better plan, do it, and review it. Now, this might seem oversimplistic to you. Well, how is this possible to totally change your life? When I first got involved in the network marketing profession, as an example, I was a minimum wage person. Back then, minimum wage was about $5 an hour. So I was about a $5 an hour person. And with this process, a person asked me, can you get 0.3% better per day? Per day. Can you get 0.3% better per day? And I thought about this, like, well, if I use plan, do, review, on any skill, on any goal, on any achievement, on any strategy, I would make a plan, I would do it, I would review it, I'd make a better plan. So let's just say finding prospects. I'd make a plan to find prospects. I would do that plan, and then I'd review, did it work? What worked, what didn't? Make a better plan, do it and review it. And 0.3% per day doesn't seem like that much, right? But it's 100% a year. It's 200% after 2 years. It's 400% after 4 years. Now, I've been doing this now for 28 years. 28 years of plan, do, review. You know why I have a private airplane? 2 of them actually. 28 years of plan, do, review. You know why I drive my dream cars? 28 years of plan, do, review. Doing this. You know why we vacation where we want and we give to the causes that are important to us, and we can take care of family and we can finance the education of our grandkids and all the different things, the big life? 28 years of plan, do, review. Now that first year doesn't seem like much, right? But it's 100% growth on you. So here's what I got to tell you. If you want to become a better retailer of your product, all you have to do is plan. How are you going to sell your product? Do it, review it, get better. Plan, do it, review it, get better. Do it, review it, get better. Do it, review it, get better. I never lose. I win or I learn. I win or I learn. I win by doing, I learn by reviewing. In everything I do, as soon as I'm done with this live, guess what I'm going to do with this live? I'm going to plan, do, review. Every time I do a speaking engagement, I plan, do, review. Every time I do a training, I plan, do, review. Every aspect of my life, Marina, my wife and I, we sit down and we plan, do, review everything. And how do we put out so much stuff? How do we live the life that we live? How do we help the number of people that we help? These 3 words. Compound interest on your own development. It's not about luck. It's not about timing. It's not about positioning. Sure, skills are going to be important, but if you want to become the best closer in the world, plan, do, review, and you'll get there. Get some guidance, get some coaching, of course. You want to become the best event promoter in the world, get some mentorship, and then plan, do, review, right? If you want to become the best recruiter ever, or the person with the most duplication in your entire company, plan, do, review with some mentorship, with some coaching, will get you there. Most people don't believe this secret when I tell them, but I promise you this is the secret to unlocking your potential. Now, I'm in my 28th year, right? It took me 7 years of this to become $1 million a year earner in the network marketing profession. 7 years. But if you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4 years is 800%, 5 years is 1,600%, this is year 3, year 4, year 5, 6 years, 3,200%, and 7 years, 6,400%. So if you take my minimum wage is $5 an hour times 64, what is that? 5 times 64 is 320? $320 an hour, something like that? $320 an hour, which isn't quite at $1 million a year, but it's getting pretty close. If I was at $10, it would get me to pretty close to $1 million a year, but I was at $1 million a year after 7 years of doing this simple little thing, plan, do, review. This will unlock your potential. If you're frustrated, you're trying to get immediate results, just understand this takes time, but if you do this, you can't be beat. No one can beat you. You will win every race. Now, if you want to unleash your potential, if you would like me to mentor you on all the lessons I've learned from 31 years of plan, do, 28 years of plan, do, review, 31 years in this profession, if you'd like me to coach you personally, give you access to all of my courses where I take everything that I learned here, we have a program called Go Pro Academy for you to check out, for you to explore. And I want you so badly to get into this environment and learn from it that I want to make it the easiest decision you could ever make. I will give you a 14-day trial for $1. Just $1. You can try it out. If you like it, stay. If you don't like it, leave. But I promise you this, we will, with Plan to Review and the learning and coaching and mentorship that's inside of GoPro Academy, you will accelerate your learning. You'll accelerate your achievement. You'll accelerate your value in the profession, wherever you're at now, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced in the network marketing profession, I can help you. Just go to goproacademy.com or click the link that's connected to this video somewhere. goproacademy.com should be pretty easy to remember. You get a bunch of stuff. I'm going to send you free things. I'll send you the #1 book in network marketing history. Over 3 million copies sold of this book all over the world. I'll sign a copy and I'll send it to you with my compliments just for the $1. So you really have nothing to lose, okay? So Plan to Review is the secret to success. GoPro Academy is the secret to accelerating that success. I hope you take advantage of it, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.